After a sumptuous breakfast, Todd, Joe, and Jay head out for Wilson Bar. It's tucked around a bend on the River of No Return and is a gorgeous grass strip that lies deep in the bottom of a 3,000-foot canyon. This pristine little strip represents the very essence of Idaho mountain flying, but Wilson Bar is not for everyone. This 1,500-foot strip is strictly a one-way landing. Land downstream and depart upstream. The final approach is blind until the last few hundred yards, so circle overhead and memorize the terrain. Make sure you know where you are when you make the approach. In the early spring, the runways are covered with ankle-deep grass, and the morning dew makes it as slippery as ice. The good news is that the far end of the runway slopes uphill enough to help you slow down, but don't rely on it.
Wilson Bar is just a great strip, beautiful country, and kind of medium on the difficulty scale. Like always, I'd highly recommend you have an experienced flight instructor with you, mountain canyon flying instructor, before you attempt this strip for the first time. As you can see, we've got to let down in the bottom of a pretty narrow canyon, and we've got to wind through this canyon on the approach. And you don't have a lot of time turning inbound. To get it right. Okay, now we're just kind of winding our way down through here. Want the speed down around 55, somewhere good approach speed. Now Wilson Bar is going to be behind this next ridge line, so obviously you can't see it. You kind of hug the ridge line a little bit to the left, and then we'll make a turn to the right on into the strip. Coming around here, gonna get over. Okay, we're over kind of where we want to be now. I'm gonna start coming around. The strip will come into sight here in just a second. Just start to see the strip on really short final right before that second rapids. And you got to be set up right. You can't be too high and you can't be too fast. Kind of narrow, you just fit right down in between these trees. 48 knots, right where we want to be. A little bit of a tailwind according to the windsock, but not bad. Okay, down at Wilson Bar.
Wilson Bar is an incredibly beautiful place to land. After their visit, Jay leads and Todd follows as they head off for their next backcountry strip.
Okay, we're getting ready to depart Wilson Bar. Kind of up on a hill here. Get straightened out, feed in the power, and away we go, Wilson bar. Okay, we're off the ground. Get up over the river here, get a head of steam. Follow the river right on out of Wilson bar. Coming up with the flaps.